What's up, SNA fans? This Super Ninja back here with a video. This is the daily wrestling news video where I'm going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you SNA fans need to know from the Fightful Select article. And make sure to watch until the very end because it's going to get very, very intriguing. And also, sorry I've been flip-flopping on my schedule with these wrestling news videos. It's because I've been too busy outside of doing YouTube content, like with family business or helping out family members out of town or me doing other work like with me about to be which I'm gonna be starting this Thursday and which or tomorrow more likely and I'm gonna talk about more about that about I'm gonna be doing the wrestling news video later on the evening on that day. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll start with on today's fight wrestling with some at CM Punk waste time on Raw in the weeds on the weeds. It says right here, Joe and Jeremy are back for the midweek look at wrestling on the wrestling show. Even when there's less of it, WWE Raw pulls wrestling from the wrestling show. Did CM Punk need a huge announcement on tonight's AEW Dynamite? King and Queen of the Ring chatter. What am I talking about? No. I must be looking at the wrong. Okay, my bad. I apologize for that. Okay, I got some more better news than what I was just reading, and it's some Gable Steveson news. Now that he's his agent said multiple NFL teams have reached out following WWE release update. An update on the future of Gable Steveson. Gable Steveson was set on Wednesday, and it says right here, Stevenson's manager Dave Martin did send in the following statement, which was read by Hawani, saying, Gable Steveson is very grateful for the opportunities he had with WWE and would like to thank everybody in the organization who helped him get there. He would also like to thank the fans who supported him on his professional wrestling journey. Now, Gable is ready to resume competing against elite level competition and looks forward to sharing big news with you all very soon. Multiple NFL teams have reached out to Gable Steveson. He has also been training at Kill Cliff FC with Henry Hoof, yeah, and Robbie Lawler. There is no shortage of opportunities to compete in, and Stevenson was released by WWE at the beginning of the month after joining in 2021, and Stevenson is an Olympic gold medalist in wrestling, had one televised match, which was against Baron Corbin at last year's what's that NXT Great American Bash, I believe. Let me know down in the comments section right down below, if I got it right. But also, what's your thoughts on what's next for Gable Steveson? Will he transition from wrestling to football? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. Oh, I got a thief. Got a thief? But anyway, yeah, let me know in the comment section right down below. And what's your thoughts on competing in at Kill Cliff FC, along with Henry Hooft and Robbie Lawler. I wonder if he's a relative of Jerry the King Lawler. Speaking of the former WWE announcer, it's been reported that he's been released from his broadcasting contract, and it seemed like he won't be doing any full-time what's that commentary for WWE unless it's some kind of sporadic appearance, because it's been reported that WWE could easily can bring him back if he's not under a contract with another company. But yeah, what's your thoughts on to that as well? Even though I'm not talking about it on here on this report, but I just want to ask curiously, like, it's been one of the biggest, wildest news in all of all professional wrestling. Like, with Jerry the King Lawler, like, was once known as like a lifer in WWE, especially when Vince was in control. Like, and it seemed like yeah, him, the chairman of the former chairman, wanted him to be compensated for life for being a lifer for the Stanford-based company. But yeah, but do you think he's gonna venture out somewhere else, like maybe a certain elite company, or do you think he's gonna take a break from the rest? Like for a little while, like now that he's been released from WWE, even though like he haven't made that much appearances, only just that week, and reported that he also suffered a stroke at the beginning of last year. Hopefully, yeah, he's doing better by then, and then even like and if he's not there of recovery, I will wish him a full one, like sooner rather than later. But yeah, let's move on to the next slide. And we got some Mustafa Ali news. Is there a charitable donation like is gifted to a child at NJP Research? Mustafa Ali's Leo Rush. This will mark the latest stop on Ali's campaign as the TNA is determined to make wrestling great again. Yeah, he sounds like the video which he discussed the match and called it a donation in JPW. He said, "Hi, I am Mustafa Ali. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of giving back. You see, our great industry was built on the idea of reaching down to those all the way at the bottom of the card and lending them a helpful hand. It's about being a human what's that a humanitarian and saving someone's career in Ontario, California. Like for New Japan Pro Wrestling, my opponent for this charity campaign match will be Leo Rush. Now, qualified or deserving to be in the ring with me? Of course not, but Mr. Rush is a gifted child, and I believe the it's the responsibility of a leader such as myself to invest in the best in the children of today, because they will be leaders of tomorrow. So I I urge you, my fellow citizens, to join me in a noble cause for charity. Let's stand together. Let's give uh, 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 let's give generously and let's make our industry great again. Thank you. Good night. And remember, in Ali we trust. I do think this was a character who's supposed to be played. But here's the video of it right here.
The power of giving back. You see, our great industry was built on the idea of reaching those humanitarian, saving someone's career. Charitable work isn't just about giving money. It's about being less counted opportunities and exposure that they would never get on their own. So I am proud to announce that the Mustafa Ali campaign will be donating an exhibition match this Saturday in Ontario, California, New Japan Pro Wrestling. For the charity came with me. Of course not. But Miss Rush is a gifted child. And I believe it is the responsibility of such. Yes, and the children of today, because they will be the leaders of tomorrow. So I urge you, my fellow citizens, to join me in my noble cause of charity. Let's stand together. Let's give generously. And let's make our industry great again. Thank you. Good night. And remember, in Ali, we trust.
And what's your thoughts on that video message from the TNA X Division champion? And who thinks gonna walk out of there out of Resurgent is the X Division champion Mustafa Ali or Leo Rush? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. And some just tell me it will be indeed Mustafa Ali, but I think Mustafa is gonna be but we're gonna have Leo Rush gonna give him a run for his money. And yeah, let me know in the comments below when once New Japan is when the New Japan Resurgence review or big event or whatever live in Ontario, California this Saturday. Let me know how the pay-per-view was like to you New Japan fans. Yeah, just let me know what exactly went down, what happened, especially in particular with this match between the man of the hour and the Ali we trust, or the master of the splash, or whatever you want to call the former WWE superstar. Yeah, just leave a comment right down below. But let's move on to the next slide. We got some Mariah May news now, as she admits Tony Storm is like a mother to her, or a lover to her. I don't know, like I don't know sometimes, and I figured she kind of fit, and I kind of think I kind of figured that Mariah May think of Thomas Tony Storm as like her mother. But anyways, let's continue to talk about this report. It says Mariah May has a complex relationship with Thomas Tony Storm. Since she's arrived in AEW, Mariah May has grown increasingly close with the current AEW Women's World Champion. Tony Storm, she has even been dressing up like Storm for her matches. May has helped Storm win several bouts, and she often suffers the champion's rivals' wrath. In an interview with Bill Apter of Sportskeeda Wrestle Binge, Mariah May was asked whether Tony Storm was using her. She replied, "No, she's my mentor. She's like a mother to me or a lover to me. I don't know sometimes, but she's my idol. She's so to get to work with her, and so to work with her and dress like her, and basically be her is like my dream." Mariah May was asked about being herself, and she noted that she was assured that she would come back one day. However, she is currently focused on Storm. And she added, "I mean, I'm sure she'll come back one day, but right now I'm all about Tony." Apter noted that May likely wanted to break out on her own, but she dismissed the idea to reiterate that she wanted to be with Storm. And then Mariah May then also continued with like shake her hand, like I want to stay with Tony forever. Tony, if you're watching this, I love you. And after also ask May to describe what was so remarkable about Storm that drew Mariah to her. May responded by highlighting uh, her accomplishment. What and she added, what do what remarkable about Tony Storm? She was the first ever World of Stardom champion. As a foreigner, she did everything in Stardom. She's a multi-time champion in AEW. And have you seen her legs? Like I would follow her anywhere. She said. Fightful will have coverage of AEW Dynamite as it airs on tonight on the May 8th edition, as well as a post-show podcast on our YouTube channel. That sounds exactly like yours truly, and I will be providing you any further updates on what went down on AEW Dynamite as well later on tonight. But what's your thoughts on Mariah May? Made comments about her mentor Tony Storm, and